You know, I met him because he went to he went up to recruit my running back Malcolm Brown. That ended up going to Texas, and I guess I caught his eye at practice, and they sent me letters here and there, and then all of a sudden he showed up again, but this time Malcolm was gone, and he's like, hey, I like what I see. Just keep the good work up, this, that. And, after a while, he started coming more to watch practice and things like that. And then I finally got an offer from him, and, I told him that, I'm going to come up for an official visit. And I went up, me and Alonzo Moore, and we ended up committing the next day. So, that's how I actually got to know Coach Tim Beck.
Ohio State hired him partly because of his recruiting ability in Texas. What makes him a good recruiter of high school players from Texas?
Honestly, it's the relationship he builds with players. He built a great relationship when we actually first met each other. He's a great guy. He cares about his position, his team, his players. And he's a funny guy. I always give him a mess about his hair, and tell him how he always wears that little gel top, little hard top, spiky hair, and he always says, "I look good," and brushes it back. But it's the relationship he builds with players. He's a great guy. He knows his stuff. But at the end of the day, he's a great person, and I enjoyed him being my coach.
What's he like? Because we see him in spring practice, he's like throwing beanbags at guys' feet. Did he do that kind of stuff with you, like working on footwork and stuff like that?
Yeah, but it was more of like he had Joe Gans, our GA, used to throw not medicine balls, but those what are they called? They're the big ones, like the yoga balls, like the big ones. They used to throw them at us and have us avoid them, and he used to throw like the little pads, the blocking pads at us. But yeah, he did something similar to that.
So how do you form such a good relationship with a coach who's throwing crap at you all the time?
As long as he's not throwing it at head, we're fine. They actually have a little game towards all of that, just to see who doesn't get hit by it first. But he's a great guy, and I enjoyed every single minute I had with him and with Coach Joe and with all the other coaches.
And just one last one: what makes Coach Beck a good quarterback coach?
His knowledge. He knows each and everything it is about being a quarterback. I always give him crap about this, but I want to say it was Northwestern, or no, actually it was Michigan 2 years ago. He's like, you got to hold the ball right here, keep it close to you, don't do this, don't do that. And then there was one day I got so upset, I was like, you know what? How you gonna tell me how to throw a football when you had a picture on Big Ten of you throwing a football like this? And he was like, you gonna go there? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go there. And he knows all his stuff, but he's a great coach. He loves what he's doing. There's times where he stays he may stay overnight in the film room just to have every single thing set forward for the week or the next week after. And that's why he's a great coach, just because he does that extra mile like that. He goes that extra mile just to get his players prepared and just to be prepared enough to where he will have everything set in stone. And when times are rough and he has to change something, you can tell he's been already doing it for the last 2 weeks, because if something's wrong in the script, he has to go all the way back and erase all the stuff that he's already done just to fix that one mistake. And that's how you can tell that he puts a lot of work in what he does.